Mortal Kombat, 1992. The Sega Genesis console version of the game features a code that unlocks nearly all of the blood, fatalities, and gore found in the arcade edition. To activate this, launch the game and wait for the cheat code prompt. Once displayed, input the code ABACABB, also found on the Genesis album titled ABACAB. Successful input will cause the letters to shift from white to red, accompanied by Scorpion's iconic "Get over here" phrase. Subsequently, you can also gain access to nearly all the arcade version's gore effects and fatalities. Mortal Kombat II, 1993. The immense popularity of Mortal Kombat II upon its arcade release led to the installation of deadlock security panels on many machines. This measure aimed to thwart theft attempts, preventing the unauthorized removal of the game's motherboard. Images depicting such modified arcades can even be unlocked within Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat III, 1995. In contrast to the mystical and oriental themes of the initial two Mortal Kombat games, Mortal Kombat III adopted a modern, North American aesthetic. This shift replaced ninjas, mysticism, and exotic locales with robots, technology, hip-hop music, and urban environments. While this transformation puzzled many loyal fans, the subsequent release of Ultimate Mortal Kombat III responded by reintroducing outworld and mystical elements. Notably, the Western contemporary style was completely discarded in Mortal Kombat 4. This evolution really marked a deliberate departure from the series' early themes. Mortal Kombat 4, 1997. During certain actions like throws or special moves, particular male characters express unique phrases. For instance, a phrase resembling, "Hey, I'm gonna throw you over there," is vocalized. Similarly, Sub-Zero articulates "Toco el hielo," Spanish for "touch the ice," during his ice clone move. Interestingly, this phrase extends to other characters for specific actions. Notably, despite being predominantly English/Asian speakers, these characters use Spanish dialogue. For instance, Scorpion utters "Mira que yo tengo," "Look what I have," when drawing a sword. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, 2002. The majority of the game's conclusions continue the established trend of victorious outcomes for the forces of good. Notably, Kung Lao overcomes Shang Tsung, while Raiden assumes his role as Earth's protector and Sonya ascends to the rank of general, a distinct alternate outfit in the game. However, the subsequent release, Mortal Kombat Deception, unveils a different narrative. It reveals that the Deadly Alliance's resurrection of the undefeatable army succeeded, and that, tragically enough, Tarkatan warriors managed to eliminate many of Earthrealm's champions. Mortal Kombat Deception, 2004. The 2008 release, The Simpsons game, showcases numerous references to iconic video games within its Game Factory level. Here, adversaries take the form of American football players and resemblances of Liu Kang. Their singular attack involves firing a fireball. When the player's health is nearly depleted, a resounding voice exclaims, "Finish him!" The adversary amusingly responds, saying, alright, I will. Later in the level, a stage is adorned with posters featuring EA games, including one highlighting Mortal Kombat Deception. This poster intriguingly features Flanders donning a Johnny Cage costume. Mortal Kombat Armageddon, 2006. In October 2006, attorney Jack Thompson took action by sending a letter to Midway Games insisting they immediately halt the sale of Armageddon. His claim asserted that the game illicitly capitalized on his likeness, as players could employ the Create a Fighter feature to craft a character resembling him. However, it's worth noting that before his case could proceed to trial, Thompson faced disbarment, thereby altering the course of legal proceedings related to this matter. Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, 2008. The game acknowledges several significant characters from both universes that hold importance, but remain non-playable and often unseen. Notably, in the MK Story Mode's opening, Quan Chi conveys to Shao Kahn that his inability to conquer Earthrealm would displease Shinnok. Meanwhile, the DC Story Mode features a scene where Kano attempts to target the Flash with his eye laser, noting the Flash's speed by stating he could rival Cabal. Additionally, Wonder Woman references Martian Manhunter, suggesting his suitability to substitute for the Flash during missions.
Heroic brutality.
Mortal Kombat, 2011. While often labeled as the inaugural Mortal Kombat title to introduce a tag team mode, this assertion is not entirely accurate. Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and Mortal Kombat Deception also incorporated this element, along with double enemy stages in Deception. Distinctively, this release marks the first instance where two players can collaborate either online or offline. Mortal Kombat Trilogy featured a three-fighter team mode, but lacked the ability to swap characters during a fight, similar to early game endurance matches where characters changed only after one's defeat. Mortal Kombat X, 2015. Initially set 25 years after Mortal Kombat 2011's finale, the game's timeline underwent changes during production, yielding inconsistencies in both the game and its comic counterpart. In the comics, Jackie and Cassie Cage's age is presented as older than Takeda, whereas the game implies they are contemporaries. However, they would logically be younger than Takeda due to their births after the Netherrealm invasion 2 decades prior, while Takeda's age is confirmed at a minimum of 23 in the game. Furthermore, while the comics depict Melina's overthrow by Kotal Khan and an ongoing Outworld civil war, the game revises these events, narrowing Melina's fall to 5 years ago and potentially aligning the Civil War's timing with it. Conversely, Ermac remains associated with Melina as an acquaintance post-Kotal's Outworld leadership shift. Mortal Kombat 11, 2019. Mortal Kombat 11 stands as the second installment in the series to incorporate two guest characters from a unified universe into its roster, notably the Terminator and RoboCop from the shared universe of the comics and video game. RoboCop versus the Terminator are featured as playable characters. Preceding this, Mortal Kombat X pioneered this approach by introducing the Alien and Predator, iconic figures from the collective realm of the Alien vs. Predator franchise. Mortal Kombat 1, 2023. Continuing the trend set by Mortal Kombat X of incorporating guest characters from horror franchises, the selected guest characters in this installment all stem from distinct comic book series. Notably, Peacemaker marks the second appearance of a DC Comics character within the series, following the Joker's debut. Similarly, Omni-Man joins as the second playable guest character from the Image Comics universe, following in the footsteps of Spawn.
Round 2, fight.